Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am back at it again with another video, and in today's video we are doing my monthly closeout. So we are closing out all of my sinking fund categories for August. I went ahead and already wrote it. I do have a bunch of different digital planners and whatnot, but I don't have any stickers. I decided to just go ahead and write it on pen and paper. It's okay, it's fine if all you got is pen and paper. It works, it gets the job done. But my name is Ayana Michelle. If you guys are new here, Elevated Money here on this channel, and I am just on a journey to living my best life. That means paying off on my debt, that means having fun, that means going out, self-care, self-love. So if that interests you any, guys, I hope you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and join the Elevated Babes, because we would love to have you over here. I hope today's video goes a lot better than my last two videos, because my last two videos was cray. It was a little cray. But I also want to comment, I noticed that nobody actually watches to the end of my videos. And I really like doing giveaways, but I do giveaways if you make it to the end. So hopefully you guys, I mean not giveaways, shout outs. I like to do shout outs if you make it to the end. So hopefully you guys make it there. We'll see. But in today's video we are going to be closing out my sinking funds. So what I'm going to start with is just emptying out all of the cash that needs to go back to the bank. So this doesn't actually get included in my totals. These are all of my bills, and I'm going to empty out the ones that need to actually get paid. So I'm about to skip a couple pages in my budget so I can actually see which bills are going to need to get paid. Actually, let me go look at this view, because all right, so it looks like we need to pull out Allstate. Maybe I'll try to, let me see if I can zoom you guys in just a teeny bit. I try to zoom y'all guys in a teeny bit, and my camera goes ballistic and zooms you guys in all the way. Like it doesn't really know a difference. So there is $7 in here. So today is the, what is today? It's the 28th, y'all. And I have to close out my budget early because most of my bills are due on the 1st. And I go to work tomorrow, so I like to run to the bank and all that while I'm at work because it's on the way home. So yeah, that's the thing. I still have not got me a new cash tray yet, y'all. So eventually I will get it, because my sunglasses are just thrown all over the place. Apple doesn't have anything. BG&E does not need to come out yet. That can stay there. That has nothing. This will need to come out. I believe it's $70. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, and 70. So that way I can pay that bill. I like to pay it, I like to pay on my credit cards on the 1st of the month. So we have 70. So now we have $0 in there. I hope I was right in the frame. I'm not used to zooming in. My dad has nothing right now. Disney Plus does need to come out, and she has $4. So now, oops, all my mess from before. So that can go there. The gym has nothing in it right now. Insurance does need to come out. I think majority of these bills actually need to come out. So it looks like we should have 178, 20, 40, 60, that's not how that works. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 75, 6, 7. Oh, right, because I took that $1 out. So that should be like that. So this has 0. I took that $1 out and I put it somewhere else because I didn't technically need it, but I needed $1 somewhere else in one of my last videos. Okay, so now this is empty and ready to get stuff for next month's bills. Mail does need to come out. Okay, it has $3 in there. And I have the other half of these bills already in my account. I said earlier I wasn't stuffing this. I wasn't stuffing my bills the beginning of the month. So that's why you're only seeing half of the bills. Half of all these. But starting next month in September, you'll see my whole bill. And this rent, whoo, child, she is thick. But it should be $9.13 in here. And she does need to come out. She is thick, honey. So let's make sure this is right. Let me move stuff to the side, because you know your girl be getting to counting and just be doing it all crazy. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 80, 900, $10 and $15 in there. So this one's technically over stuff because I only really needed $9.13. But I think one of my other bills are under stuff, so when I pay the bills, we'll see. And whatever the difference is, I just leave in my account to go towards my buffer, because I am trying to build a buffer in my checking account. So we are taking out $9.15. So we are paying the rent. Okay. Sprint does also need to come out. All right. Most of my bills are due at the beginning of the month. So and some of the bills, like, so these bills I can take out at the end of the month in my closeout, but like my car note, when I stuff that, I'll have to take that out actually in the middle of the month, because that bill is due in the middle of the month. I don't know. Yeah, it's weird, y'all. It's weird. Let's just not talk about it. So it should be 207, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 10, that's not a 10, 5, 6, and 7. So on the 8, 207, that now has $0. And we will count all this cash at the end. I don't think any of my envelopes can be condensed because I didn't have change, so I was condensing as I went in my last video. So we'll see. Okay, and Xfinity can stay in there for a little while longer because that bill's not due yet. So that is everything inside of there. So we're gonna move that to the side. I am gonna go inside of this binder really quick because I did decide that instead of waiting until my $1 savings challenge and my $5 savings challenge are full, I'm just gonna take whatever is in there out at the end of the month and disperse them and just keep doing it that way. So we're gonna pull these monies out because I don't track them anyway. So let's see what's in here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 5, 10, 15. So the $15 I will put somewhere. These $2, I think I'm just going to stick them back in the envelope, because if you remember, I said I was going to use the $1 savings for my future binder, and I only have 7 envelopes in there, and we have $7. So that 15, I honestly am going to put it in a savings challenge, and it's going to go into my, or should I go my student loans? Let's put it in my student loan savings challenge. All these trackers for this is on my Etsy shop if anyone's interested. Okay. I don't have it with me right now to show you guys though. So we're adding $15 to this because I have a student loan bill that I gotta pay. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So we need to mosey this one on along. Okay, and then let's go ahead and put this in my future binder. So this all gets ones. Every envelope, hello, thank you ma'am. Every envelope in here gets ones, so they will all have $4 after we add one to each. Plus it will have $4 in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I should probably zoom back out. Y'all do not need to see this close up. All right, I'm about to go ahead and fill in the trackers and write everything else in, zoom you guys out, and I'll be right back once these are all done. Oh Jesus, can't get it all out. Alrighty guys, so I have filled in all of these envelopes, and shameless plug, if you are interested in any of the envelopes you see, they are all on my Etsy shop, which is linked down below. So now let's actually get into closing out our sinking funds. Oh, and this is what I wanted y'all zoomed in for, so y'all could actually see me writing. I hope you guys can see that. So we're going to start in my high priority binder, and I have a lot of envelopes, so I kind of had to only write the ones that I knew changed, because I only had like one sheet left on this month. I messed up a lot during the month, during my budget. So starting next month, I'll probably be able to use two pages to write down all my sinking funds, but this month I was not able to. So these two didn't get any, so okay. So car maintenance got $10. Oh, it ended the month with $10, so it had a positive of $10 this month. I know y'all can't see the plus or minus, but I wanted to make sure y'all could see the envelopes. Clothes that we're skipping because I didn't add anything. Date night, as you guys saw in my last video, I did pull all that money out, but we had some left over, so I went ahead and put $30 back in there. I didn't film it, but I did. But because we technically started with nothing, it has a positive of $30 in there. And I guess I could go from these numbers, but that was like a couple of days ago. Like this, hello? Why I don't want to, I could go from this number, but that was a couple of days ago, so I feel like I'd rather not. I'm gonna just say the month started with 0. Debt, nothing. Decor. I think I was telling you guys I have to buy a new deep freezer. So it started was ending with 20, 40, 50, $60. So that's a positive of $60. And I guess I'll go ahead and condense this because honestly, why not? This one doesn't get anything. Gifts has $10. So that's a positive $10 for the month. OMG, guys. So the previous weekend, me and my boyfriend went out, and we went out to DC, y'all, and we haven't been out in, y'all, like a really long time. So it was such refreshing to get out. Savings has $40 in there, so that's a positive of $40. Now my boyfriend went and he bought us a whole section inside this lounge. Before my camera rudely cut me off, he bought us a whole section, so it was just us two in a section. It came with hookah. We got a whole bottle to ourselves, a chaser. It was such a really good vibe inside of there, and I don't know if it was just because we was lit, but it was so much fun, y'all. Like, it was so much fun. And like, I don't go out much, so that was like, okay, like we had got cute and everything. And while we was there, this guy that was there, he's a photographer, he took pictures of us and printed out the pictures right there in the club. I was like, what is this? What is this? It was so cute though. So self-care has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. So self-care has $90, and this is pretty much just to get my nails and my toes done and my eyebrows done. I really do like lashes, y'all, lash extensions, but me and lash extensions have a love-hate relationship, so I don't know. I don't know, plus they're expensive. So travel has $10, but y'all, I had so much fun. But it felt like the people, like, it was kind of funny. Me and my boyfriend were laughing because every time a group of people that came across from us and sat at the section next to us, there was always one person that was third wheeling, like, in the group. And we were like, wow, like, it was just ironic. There was always one person that was technically third wheeling. So now we're gonna go into my low priority binder, and only one envelope was stuffed inside of here during the month, so which is my 1 month ahead, and it has $20, so that is a positive of $20. But y'all, it was so much fun. I can't wait to go out again and just have a good time. It was such a good vibe, and I was like, and that was my first time ever in like a section. So next time I want to go with some friends, because I know it would be even more lit than it was. Not saying it wasn't lit, because it was. We was gone. Okay. So inside of here, we have Christmas. Jesus. Envelopes. My crooked Christmas envelope. And that has $5 in there. Once I finish Halloween, I'm gonna start focusing on some other ones. Halloween is the next one, y'all, and I am doing a savings challenge for Halloween. So this savings challenge is a digital download on my Etsy shop right now if anybody's interested. I wanted to get an early start because there's so much stuff going up in the next couple months. My best friend's birthday is in October, me and my boyfriend's birthday is in December, you got Thanksgiving in November, me and my boyfriend's anniversary is in December. What else? You got Christmas in December, New Year's shortly after that. Like, I gotta get an early start on some of these things. And I want to take a trip for me and my boyfriend's birthday / anniversary. We kind of want to start that and do like, that's something we do every year. So yeah, but this has 20, 40, 60, $80. Did I add $10? 20, 40, 60, 70. No, I just can't count. Okay. This has $70. Y'all, if you can tell, I am not playing when it comes to this challenge. I will finish it. I want to actually finish it before October even comes, so that way I have time to order my costume and it get here and I make sure I like it. Because I'm the type of person that will order it last minute. Like, I need it, like, I will order it last minute. And I think the last envelope in here is going to be Thanksgiving, which has $5, which is a positive of $5 in there. And I can't condense that anymore. And that's everything in there. The next binder is my future binder, but we were just in there. So I'll pull it out, but we know there's $4 in each of the envelopes. But I'll pull it out for you guys. But there is $4 in each of them, so I'm just gonna go ahead and write the 4 down the line. But yeah, what, like, do you guys, like, I want to know, do you guys go out? And if you do go out, what do you prefer? Do you prefer like a lounge type vibe or a club type vibe? I have yet to go to a club, so I really don't know which one I prefer more. But the lounge was popping. Like, it was such a cute little vibe, and I am not mad at it. Oops, I can't write nothing. I always be messing up. So the last binder that we're going to go through is my savings challenge binder. And so we have my 3K savings challenge, which I think only has, yeah, it only has $5 in there. So, oh, you're getting kind of low. You can't see me writing no more. It only has, which is a positive of $5. My credit card savings challenge, let's see what's in here, has $20. So that's a positive of $20. And I will take that out and grab a 20. All right. My student loan one, we just did this one, so it has $35. And I'm sorry that it's kind of cut off now, y'all can't see, but if I push this up, I'm gonna push those off. So you have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So I'm just gonna put all of these back. You know, I should have tried to get all the cute bills. I may do that later, like off camera. Try to get all just the cute bills that are going to be in my sinking funds. Oh, all these 10s are kind of raggedy. This one's the best, I think. Yeah, that's the best of all of them. So that is that. And then lastly, lastly we have my vacation, and this is for me and my boyfriend's birthday / anniversary, and we have $15 in there. So it is a positive change of $15. So we got to get this one going. But I am excited. So that is everything for my envelopes. I'm about to move them out the way, so that way I can push this into the frame so y'all can see everything. And we're gonna go ahead and just count this money up to see how much were we able to save in the month of August. So $10, 30, 60, 10, 40, 90, 10, 20, 5, 70, 5, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. I don't know why I find it so funny. 5, 20, 35 and 15. So we have saved 400. Oop, that is not $453. But I gotta turn this. I don't know how y'all be writing straight, especially with these coils. And so because we just started this, we have a positive of $453 in our envelopes. So that is everything. We are closed out of our sinking funds. And so now I'm about to count up how much money. I don't know why it got that blurry. But I'm about to count up how much money we are taking back to the bank to pay my bills. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 700, 20, 40, 60, 80, 800, 40, 60, 80, 900, 60, 80. This is 1,000. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 1,100. Oh Jesus, let me put this calculator out. 1,100. Y'all can't see. There we go. 20, 40, 60. And we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30. Plus 130. We have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. So we're taking $1,383 back to the banks to pay bills. I wish that was what was in my envelopes, but it's okay, we're gonna get there. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. If you liked it, please remember to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can be notified every time I upload. And I can't wait to get into September. Your girl is back on it. She is posting consistently, so let's just give me a round of applause. Yes ma'am, because we fell off, but we back. We back like we never left, and I'm super excited. It looks a little bit brighter because when I was editing, the videos was coming out a little bit dark, but hopefully it looks a lot brighter now. But yeah, I have way too much energy for no reason. I'm about to get up and clean my house. But yeah, so comment of the Zay, what is your favorite number? My favorite number is 7. So what is your favorite number? All right, love you guys, and I'll put my shout out right here if anybody does it. If you don't see nothing, that means nobody commented. They didn't watch the end of the other videos. So we'll see if anybody watches the end of this video, and the first person to comment is the first person to get shouted out. So yeah, I hope you guys love this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye loves.